when you hear what he has to say,
I'm not saying he's not wrong.
It's actually on point, right? When you look at the possibility of the Eagles going into the season with Sanchez at quarterback, it's not an ideal situation.
That's the understatement of the year. Not an ideal situation.
I mean,
there is no way.
it.
If I am the guy writing the checks for administration for the Philadelphia Eagles, and you walk into my office and say, you made all these moves, Chip Kelly, and you decided after me giving you all the control that Mark Sanchez is my starting quarterback, get out. Really. There's no way. They're expecting Sam Bradford to be that guy. He's absolutely right. Plays well, runs well when he starts. Most of the time, the engine hasn't been starting since he's been in the league. He's been injured quite a bit. So, no, that's the case. Mark Sanchez is a backup. Mark Sanchez has proven that he's a backup. He plays well in that situation. The pressure and the expectations of being an everyday starter, he has shown that he doesn't play well under those situations. If you're trying to hitch your wagon to him, you're going to have a lot of bumps, you're going to go downhill fast, and you're going to crash and burn. He has shown that. And that's just based on what's on film right now, and I don't see that changing. So the quarterback situation there is not great if you don't get Sam Bradford healthy.
And now let me talk about it from a receiver perspective. You got Jordan Matthews, who's young. You got Nelson Aguilar, who's coming in as a young guy, who you want to be productive, if indeed Bradford is your guy. Now we're going into the season.
Well, he has to be the guy if he's healthy, right? But if he's healthy,
if indeed he is healthy, you want him to be the guy. But you have to start Sanchez, not because you want to, but because you have to, out of necessity. Then it puts us as receivers in a position where we know that our starting quarterback is coming back at some point. So all this chemistry that we're building up, all this rapport that we're building up with the number 2 guy, as you say, it's all for naught. And it's going to go to waste. And then on top of that, it's going to take time to catch up with the number 1. Now, what offense going into a season do the receivers need to catch up with the number 1? That doesn't sound like any type of football situation you want to be in.